I'm Samantha Anderson, Director of Communications for Newton Public Schools, and this is your January 27th District Newsletter. As well, always, if you have any questions, just email me at samantha.anderson@usd373.org. And just a reminder, this is just kind of the highlights of the newsletter. I'm not going to read the whole thing off. This is just if you're short on time and just want a quick recap of some of the things you need to know about the district. First things first, we did have a board meeting on Monday, and one of the main things they went over was the changes that Keisha made in its Spectator Allowance. And that caused the district to kind of reassess who they will allow. And the district decided that we will allow 4 spectators per senior participant and then 2 for the rest as the space allows. If there's not enough space to safely socially distance, then there will be less people allowed. So now there may be some changes, possibly, not very likely. The league also, the AVCTL also will be going over this, so depending on if they have any additional changes they'd want to make, we may have to be flexible, but for now, the plan starting January the 29th, which is Friday, is 4 for seniors and 2 for everybody else. And one good question that came up was that does include band and cheerleading and rail-liners and all the people that are part of the game, but not in the game. And then next is our Facebook Live Q&A. We had a couple great questions, one about prom and graduation and another about Summit at Chisholm. And then we had the Superintendent's Corner. He gave his usual COVID number updates as well as some changes for Valentine's Day. So because of COVID, of course, Valentine's Day, like everything else, will be different for elementary students. Students will need to have their box or bag for Valentine's by February the 5th to the school. They may bring their Valentines to put into the box or bag as early as February 5th, but no later than February the 8th. The boxes and bags will be quarantined for 72 hours through February the 11th. And then they can take them home. And again, that's just trying to keep everybody safe. It's a change, but we wanted to still be able to allow the students to celebrate. He also shared a link to a video that featured some students and teachers, as well as community members, that the Newton Community for Racial Justice project put together, and it's about Martin Luther King Day. We also wanted to give a shout out to Culinary Arts. They've been working so hard. They've been taking on extra activities and events to cook for. So they did the Tournament of Champions, and then on Monday they made a meal for the board for Board Appreciation Month, which I know is super, super appreciated by the board. And we just wanted to thank them for all they do. We have a little bit more information and some photos of the delicious food they made. Another important reminder, changes to the calendar. February the 12th and February the 23rd, we will not have school. February the 12th is to allow time for parent engagement or parent conferences, and that does not mean that the conference will be on February the 12th. We have all the times listed for all the buildings. It's just because we have to keep in a certain amount of hours for the teachers for their contract. February the 23rd is professional development for the staff. It also kind of correlates with the statewide ACT, which will use up the high school and take some staff. So those 2 days, no school. Expect any more information or any changes from either the building or the district. We did have a really neat feature about Brooklyn Entz. She is an NHS graduate, and she will be playing in the National Women's Soccer League. Not this season, but the next season. She's going to finish up her senior season at K-State, but it was really interesting to get to know her story. She's going to be part of a brand new, well, at that time, second year women's soccer team, and it's really neat to see our graduates do such big things. As always, we do have our Railer recognition section. A lot of students doing a lot of great things, and our shout outs. If you would like to submit recognition or a shout out, that's another thing. You can email me at samantha.anderson@usd373.org. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any questions, just reach out.